Hello everyone, this is Rankish3 and you're watching R3 Gamings. It has been some time since I have made any tutorial. It's been a very long time and I hope to make tutorials very frequently since I was busy a little bit, so didn't actually get the time to make any tutorials for you guys. So here I am today making a new tutorial on OBS settings, and as we have seen in our last OBS tutorial, we learned how to use APower and mirroring software to mirror your phone to your desktop or laptop using APower and using OBS uh, to start streaming. So today we are going to see how we can use the optimal settings to make your stream smooth, especially for the laptops which are not of high configuration and are basically potato laptops just like me. So welcome you guys again, and let's start this video. So as you know that I have been using Streamlabs OBS for going live and recording my videos. Today we are going to talk about the settings of the OBS Streamlabs and how to use them to get the maximum output for your streaming setup. So what we have to do is that we have to go on the left hand side bottom corner, and I want to tell you that this is a totally new updated version of Streamlabs OBS, which now has a different layout than the previous one. So what we have to do is that for settings we have to go on the left hand side corner. You can see that I'm putting my mouse over there and you see settings written over there. So you click it, and then after click you'll see there is a window which has come up, and maximize it. So the first tab you see on the left hand side is of journal. Journal, you don't have to really do anything much. You really don't need to do anything. Whatever there it is, just leave it like that. It doesn't really matter what you do on this. So the major thing comes from the streaming session. So the second tab you go is streaming. Now if you see on the right hand side there is written streaming type. So you have to select what kind of streaming type you are going to use. Are you going to use some kind of customized server settings, or you are just going to use some of the prefix service streaming services just like YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, like that. So we have to select streaming services over here, and when you go to the next column here, it says service, and from here you click on the drop down menu and you see a lot of streaming services are available, and you can directly choose from them on which platform you want to do a live session. So I usually do it on YouTube Gaming, so I will select YouTube Gaming. Now you have to leave go to the server setting, and you have to select primary YouTube ingest server. It's otherwise comes basically as a default selection. And stream key, so this is something which is really important to know, the stream key. So to tell you where you will get your stream key is that once you log into your YouTube channel, you can go to the settings and you can find your stream key. I will try to show you this, and you go to the settings section of your YouTube channel. That means you click on your account, and then you come to this page, and then you go to the other features on the left hand side, and here you will see that there is an option by the name of live stream now. So click on that option, and here is your dashboard for going live. So once you scroll it down, you go to the basic info section, and then there below that there is encoded setup. So you see there is written stream name public key. So once you click on the reveal, you'll find your streaming key over here. From here you can copy and paste onto the streaming key section, and this streaming key will help you go live on the YouTube. So this is an overview of how you can find your streaming key for the YouTube channel. So what you have to do is, in the stream key, you get a streaming key from your YouTube's streaming settings. Once you are going live on the YouTube, you need to have this stream key, which you need to put over here. So if you click on this show button, it will show you the stream key. This is an old stream key which I have not updated, so it's not going to work right now. Neither I'm going to go live right now in this session. I'm just showing you guys that this is how you put your stream key over here. You can write it, you can copy paste it, and then you can hide it so nobody else sees and uses your account for streaming. So moving ahead, now we go to the output section. We click on the output, and there are two ways of doing this output. One is simple, you don't have to really do much in this. And then there is advanced. So I use a little bit of advanced settings over here. The first settings for the advanced mode is about the streaming. So you choose your audio tracks, how many audio tracks you want to have. I have chosen by default as one. Encoder, if your system has a separate hardware for graphic cards, or your system has a graphic card attached to it, you can use the second option which says hardware QSV. Since I don't have any separate hardware, I am using the inbuilt graphic options provided by the manufacturing company. So I'm going to use software over here and keep these enforce stream setting, encoder setting, grayscale output clicked. Now you go to the output resolution over here. Output resolution means what kind of resolution at the end of the video you want to have. So I have kept it on a high resolution of 1280 into 720. I am normally recording all my videos on this resolution of 1280 into 720, and for the rate control you have to select on CBR just, and then bitrate is basically how much of data you want to have on your video frames. So I keep a bitrate of 4000, which is a pretty good amount of data, and it gives a lot of clarity to your videos. So keep it at 4000, which I think is a nice number to have. And then keep the keyframe interval to 2. You might find this keyframe interval at 0, but you have to change it to 2. And then CPU usage, click it super fast. I have clicked it super fast, and that's it. There's nothing more to do in this particular setting. And then you can go to the recording section. Here you can select what type of recording you want to have. You want to have a standard recording, and then you can also give a location where your recordings are saved. So I have given it to a certain folder where I keep all my recordings, and how you want to generate your file name. This is all actually auto filled up. You don't really need to do except giving the location for your for saving your videos. You see, everything is how it was earlier. and audio. For audio, I'm going to make a separate video because there's a lot of things which we need to discuss and we need to cover in the audio section. And then there is replay buffer. If you want to keep a replay buffer, you can click it. You don't want to keep a replay buffer, it's okay. I haven't kept any replay buffer. And then you can go to the audio system. And audio, as I told, there's so many things to discuss in audio, so I'm going to make a separate video about it. What you can do, but still what you can do here is that you can select the sample ratio, which is 44.1 kilohertz or 48 kilohertz. So I have kept 44.1 kilohertz, and I have kept the channels at stereo. And then you can leave rest of the part, and then after audio you can go to the video section, and the first option here says is base resolution. So base resolution means the resolution in which you want to do the recording of, or you do want to do the streaming. So I have kept my base resolution of 1280 into 720p, and I have kept the same resolution for the output also. So it is a pretty much high resolution, and it goes to the HD quality when I upload the videos on this resolution. So that means the videos will be clear. There will be no blurring, and no distortion in the pixel. If you play it on 720, you go higher than that, there might be this file size might get increased a lot. So 720 is a pretty good option for you to keep your resolution at. And then from the downscale filter, you have to go and select bilinear, that means fastest but blurry for scaling. Then for FPS type, you have to select common FPS values, and you have to keep common FPS values at 30. FPS basically means frame per second. So what number of frame you want to keep per second, because the number of frame per second, if increases, the quality of the video increases, and there is more details, more data attached to your videos. So I have kept it at 30 because I think that's the highest my system can handle right now. You can also go up to 60, and when we go to 60, it's like ultra HD. It's almost ultra HD. So I think you should keep 30 frames per second value over here. And then we go to the advanced section. I'm not covering hotkeys. It's altogether a different topic and needs a little bit of more time. So I'm going to advanced setting. First you go to the general, and you process priority, you select it as idle, and then you go to videos, you color format, you have to select NV12. YUV color space, you have to select 601. YUV color range, you have to select partial. You'll find this as a default setting over here, and you really don't need to do any changes over there. And audio, you can leave it at default. Recording, you don't have to do anything. It has already given a formatting to how it's going to save your videos and what kind of file name it's going to happen. So you can see already it is already done. You don't need to do anything much. Yeah, so that's it. You don't stream delay. If you want to do a delay in your streaming, like you go to stream, you start your streaming, and you want to have a little bit of delay in your streaming, you can enable this setting over here, and you can put this number of seconds you want to keep your stream delay. I usually don't enable this setting because I stream live. Whenever I stream live, I keep the things the way it is, and that's how it is. So you can, if you want to keep it, you can keep it 10 to 15 seconds is a decent number. 20 seconds I think is on a higher side, but anyways. And then automatically reconnect. Of course, if there is a disconnect in your stream, you should enable this setting so that your streams get automatically reconnected after a certain period of seconds. And you can put seconds over here like 10 seconds retry delay, and maximum retry is 20, so you can choose according to yourself. And then network, leave it, you don't have to do anything. Sources, you don't have to do anything. Media files, you don't have to do anything on this also. Game overlay, scene connection, notification, appearances, space mark, remote control, install apps. These are some topics which I'm not going to do right now here because they are actually not directly related to the streaming. So all the settings which are related to the streaming I have already shown you over here. If you want, I can cover these particular settings in a separate video for each one of them. And that's it. That's the setting I'm using for my streaming right now. And what you have to, once you have done all these changes in your setting, you can go and just click on done, and here you go. And you see here is the streaming setup. I'm not streaming anything right now, neither I'm recording anything right now, so it's showing you like this. And once you go streaming live, you'll see that your streaming is much better and it's smooth on a potato PC or a laptop. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you have any kind of question or comment, you can just put it in the comment section. You want me to cover anything else, you can put it in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and hope to see you soon with a lot more videos on the way. Till then, have a nice day, have a nice life. Bye bye, enjoy.